So I'm here with Bruce Kratz, and he's here to talk about our university program.
So we've kind of aligned ourselves with a couple local universities. Rowan University, we do the most with Monmouth University and also in New Jersey. And then our team down that's based in Florida has a good alliance with University of Central Florida. And so we do a number of things with them. We get involved in these sponsored projects, which we have a team coming in today, a team of students. They're going to show us their project. So we could talk about that. And then we sponsor co-ops and internships. And this all kind of flows into how we get a great pipeline of really smart, new, energetic developers to join our team.
So, what kind of projects have you all been working on?
Yeah, so the projects have been pretty cool. So Rowan in particular has a program where it's a credited class where for an entire semester, students basically work as a team to solve a business problem with software. So we've presented them with 3 different problems that they've solved over the last couple of years here. We typically get 2 teams, kind of a little bit in a competition mode, if you will. They're both working on the same challenge, and they get to produce software at the end of the semester. So we've done a mobile timing app. That was a project, and that actually was later productized and is now part of our actual mobile timing app that is available for free. So that was great research and prototyping that actually made it into a product. We've done 2 leaderboard projects, one about a year ago with Rowan, and another one was just completed by 2 students at Monmouth University. And then most recently, actually the team coming in today, 2 different teams of students are working on streaming of photos and or video from an event. So solves the problem of, the race director later on in the day or the next day uploading all the photos. Now they'll be able to stream it right to our platform and instantly available. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. They're all coming in, 2 teams again, and they're going to demo their projects. Their job was really figure out how to stream photos to our platform using our public API, and then also figure out how to stream video directly to YouTube so that a race director can use that as a backup or something. So those were kind of the 2 technologies that we really wanted them to figure out. And they built a fully functioning app over it. But what we'll do is we'll take that as a prototype, and this will fall most likely in James's event day team to go and figure out how do we take this good work and productize it. So the teams, and this is how the Rowan program works, the teams organize themselves into Scrum teams, which is a popular way to manage a software project. They all have different roles, so most of them are developers, you have a product owner, you have a Scrum master, and then every 2 weeks, some representatives from RunSignup was myself, Matt Avery, and one of our co-op students, Julius. We went over to Rowan, and they would do a demo of what they completed last week, and then they get some insight into what our feedback was. So we were really involved the entire time.
I'm just stuck on Scrum Master because it sounds like a pirate kind of term.
Yeah. So Scrum is an agile kind of method.
Okay.
Yeah, so we take things from Scrum that we think are useful for the way we work, and but they're teaching them, the Scrum Agile process in total, which is cool.
So if someone's looking to intern with RunSignup, why would they rather go with RunSignup as opposed to another company?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we camp out at these schools that we're aligned with. I feel like in order to have a good presence there and a good program, you need to spend time there. See who the students are, see what's going on in the computer science department. And so, we participate in these programs at Rowan, Monmouth, and UCF. And we're there with other companies, big companies, ones with brand names that people know about. And you know about RunSignup if you're a runner, but not everyone knows RunSignup like a bigger company. So over the years, by us spending more time there, actually going on site, whereas when we're involved in these projects and giving really meaningful work when we do have interns, the word spread over there, I believe, that, hey, if you want a meaningful internship, you should really consider RunSignup. And the way we make it meaningful is a lot of internships, especially at a big company, you're not working on their actual product. You're working on some back office project or something that no one else in the organization really wants to do, like, hey, move all the data over there into this system. And yeah, you'll learn something, but you're not in the full-blown software development process with the rest of the team. So when we bring in an intern or a co-op, we put them through the same training as we would if we hired them full-time. They become part of the team, and we start them out on some smaller, less complex tasks. But by the time the internship's done, they are producing something that our customers think is valuable. And a lot of time we'll write a blog on it, and hey, now they have something that they can refer to in their portfolio for their career. So it works out really well for both of us.
Yeah, I hadn't realized that the timing app came out of the university program. I use that for a few races, and it's really good.
Yeah, now I will give lots of credit to the event day team. They completely transformed it and productized it and made it a professional application. But you got to give a lot of credit to the students. In one semester, they're knocking off these projects without knowing the technology at all, without knowing anything about RunSignup. So not only are they solving the problem, but they're learning the technology and how to work together. It's pretty difficult to do. Yeah.
So they made the timing app, like the basics of it, and then the event day team went and kind of dressed it up to look like RunSignup.
Yeah, so they made a fully working timing app in that case, and they'll do the same thing with the photo and video app. And so the technical challenges are what they're proving out. And yes, it all works. Now, what James' team's going to do is make sure it follows our standards, it's secure, it's scalable, all the things that our customers are going to expect in a professional application. And in doing that, they may have rewritten a bunch of it, but they're using that as the basis, as kind of a prototype. So, students get a great piece of work out of it that they can refer to while they're going out and looking for a job. And we get the basis of a new product or, proving out something. So it really works both ways. We're getting great support from the administration at universities like Rowan. The professors are very supportive, and I really think this is a key component. One of the reasons I like to spend time with universities is we are growing and we need more engineers. And some of the curriculums at some of the computer science programs aren't exactly what we're looking for. So the more involved we can get as a company, the better we can prepare students. And having them work on a real project with a real customer, which would be us in this case, really prepares them. I'm not saying the coursework isn't important, but that really gives them a taste of what it's going to be like to work in the software engineering space.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right. Thank you.